Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk, back another video day, and today the Los Angeles Dodgers have signed Michael Conforto to a one-year, $17 million deal. Conforto, for the last two seasons, has been a rival of the Dodgers, being a San Francisco Giant. Before that, he was with the New York Mets, which are still, I'm not, they're not division rivals, but they're kind of rivals. They just played each other in the NLCS. But this past season, Michael Conforto played 130 games with the Giants. He had 438 at-bats, 56 runs scored, 104 hits, 27 doubles, 20 home runs, 66 RBIs, batting average is 237, OPS was 759. He was a little bit better in 2023, played a little bit less, 125 games, 406 at-bats, 58 runs scored, 97 hits, 14 doubles, 15 home runs, 58 RBIs. The part where he was better, he had 53 walks. He also had a batting average of 240 and OPS of 718. I mean, he's a solid hitter, and he's also a pretty good outfielder. I think. Look, if you ask me, I think 17 million. Even though it's a one-year deal, like if this was a multi-year deal, I'd say this is a huge overpay. But I think it doesn't make it as crazy just because of the fact that it's only a one-year deal. And it's not surprising that the Dodgers are spending this kind of money, because we know the Dodgers like to spend money like no one does. I mean, like they have a hole in their wallet, and money's got to come out of it. It's not surprising that this money's being spent. I just think it's a little bit of an overpay for Conforto, who, look, the last couple years he's been solid, but he hasn't been amazing. I think he will help this Dodgers team out. I just don't think what he has done in the last couple years is worth $17 million a year. Also, we're talking about a guy in 2022 who did not play the entire year because of an injury. This is not the same guy who in 2020 hit 322 with an OPS of 927, had 9 home runs and 31 RBIs in 54 games. This is not the same guy. He's still a good hitter. I think he'll help out this Dodgers team and be a really good part of their team. It's just the money. I just don't think 17 million, even for 1 year, is not amazing. And here's the craziest part. The craziest part, I think, is that they still want to bring back Teoscar Hernandez, even after all the money they've spent. Signing Blake Snell, giving him the contract they gave him. They just re-signed one of their relievers, one of the good relievers, for $11 million a year. They gave one of my favorite players, Tommy Edman, $74 million. They spent over $1 billion last year. You'd think they're done after this, right? They just gave Conforto $17 million after they've spent, I think, probably over $200 million already this offseason, after spending well over $1 billion the offseason before. Nope, they still are going out there trying to re-sign Teoscar Hernandez. I don't think it's going to happen. It's not because the Dodgers. I don't think it has to do with the Dodgers. I think it's more of the other teams that are going to go after him. When you have I think we heard before the losses of these teams losing some guys, but before we heard big on the Red Sox and the Yankees being threats to steal Teoscar away from the Dodgers. Then what happens in the last couple of days? Red Sox lose a big hitter for their team, Tyler O'Neill, to the Baltimore Orioles. Then we see the Yankees lose Juan Soto to the Mets. So with both of those teams losing big hitters, big outfielders to their rivals, these are teams that were already interested in Teoscar Hernandez, I think the Red Sox and the Yankees are going to be pushing even more for Teoscar Hernandez, offering potentially more money than I'm not going to say more money than the Dodgers can afford, because I think they can pretty much afford anything at this point, but maybe more money than the Dodgers want to give. because I think the Yankees and we've heard all off season the Red Sox want to make a big move. They want to make a huge move in free agency. They want to make a splash, and then we see them lose their outfielder, their right fielder, to $49 million to a rival. Then you see the Yankees. We wanted to do anything we can to re-sign Juan Soto, willing to go in the $700 million range, and they lose what? They lose him to one of their biggest rivals in the New York Mets. So I think the Yankees and the Red Sox are going to be pushing even harder for Teoscar Hernandez than they were before. And so what that means is the Dodgers might lose out on Teoscar Hernandez if you ask me. But I think they still got a great team. So I think you want to re-sign Teoscar, and if you can't, it hurts. But I don't think it kills their team with the team they have, right? So let me know your thoughts on the Dodgers signing Michael Conforto in the comment section, and peace out.